Hello Capricorn, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're well. Alright Capricorn, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you returning, thank you so much for being here with me once again. Thank you for all your love and your support. Well Capricorn, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. Now, before I get into your messages, please remember these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Capricorn, if you're watching your sun sign, go ahead and check out your moon, your rising, and or your Venus signs to get further clarity into the messages for you this week. And if at that point, Capricorn, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Capricorn, so given that said, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. So we're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we'll move into the tarot. But first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of spirit by using the Whispers of the Oceans oracle cards to get you out 3 messages for your week. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What messages do you have for my beautiful Capricorns? All right, Capricorn, so your first oracle message coming out for this week is shedding the old. Now, there's some sort of release happening here. Some sort of ending of a cycle so something new can begin. Something is being released so that something can be gained. Now, we do have a 3 here, and that's about growth. That's about a new achievement of goals. So I feel like you're gaining insight and guidance this week to move towards something that you really want to create. Now, with that 8, that's about movement, action, and change. So things are changing for you this week, Capricorn. Now, what this card says is there's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see these new prospects. So you need to get out there and have a little fun this week so that you don't miss out on opportunities and so that something new can begin. Wow. All right, so your second oracle message coming out for you this week is in the light of the moon. So something is definitely being revealed. Something is being brought to the surface so that it can either be worked with or it can be released. Now, we do have that 3 again, so there's definitely spirit here for you, and there's some sort of achievement of goals here definitely happening. Now, what this card says is a full moon can shine light on what you've been resisting. This can be anything from your fear to your soul's beauty. Things are coming to the surface so you can understand the energy better around you, Capricorn, so you can shed those old fears. You can shed those old ways of being and those old ways of thinking so that something new can begin. Now, your third oracle message coming out for the week is diving into new depths. So something new is definitely being created where you're being given the opportunity to dive deeper than you ever had before. Now, what this card says is there's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what is you're feeling about your current situation. So really begin to dive deep and really understand the energies better. Things are being revealed so that things can be released so that something new can begin. But you have to make that choice because with this too, it's about choices. So you have to make that choice to be willing to go through this process, to bring that balance into your life, to be willing to dive deeper than you ever have before into something you're working on, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a creative endeavor, whether it's some sort of emotion within yourself or externally. You have to be willing to give more of yourself. So make that choice this week so that as things are revealed, as things are brought to the surface, you can now work with that energy and begin to release them. Okay? But now we're going to do, Capricorn, is we're going to take away these 2 cards and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's saying with this shedding the old by reading the description of the book before we move forward in your reading. So give me one moment. All right, so Capricorn, we have shedding the old. It says, be willing to come out of your shell or break an old routine. You may want to consider something related to healing or healing work at this time. You may see an opportunity to generate a new source of income or be lucky enough to receive a financial gift or inheritance. Wow, definitely something big is coming your way, Capricorn. Now it says on a higher level, this may indicate abundance in all areas of your life and a feeling that you are indeed blessed and deserving of everything that comes your way. Your personal belief system has a huge effect on how you feel about your finances and your luck. Hiding away your gifts may affect your abundant flow. As your source is unlimited, so are your gifts. Wow, some of you are very gifted, Capricorn. Now it says, send out positive energy into the universe so you may receive abundance in return. You may also find you feel more energetic and optimistic. So just enter into that place of serenity and optimism this week, Capricorn, so that you can really allow the energy to flow so that things can end, so that new things can begin. Now the lobsters have a message for you. Now it says lobsters can only grow to a certain point in their shells before they go through a melting process and shed their exoskeleton. So you're definitely shedding things this week. Now you may feel like taking an inventory of your life lessons now and what has brought you to this moment. Every event that has transpired has helped to shape who you are. Like the lobster, after a period of growth, there will be a time to let go of any old patterns or behaviors that no longer fit you. So you're definitely shedding old beliefs, old energies, old feelings, old relationships. You're getting rid of things in your life so that something new can begin. So don't resist this process and allow this process to happen, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward in your reading. And now we're going to pull some energy cards to see what can help keep you grounded and some energy cards that can see what can help you to be more open. And to do that, we will be using the Moonology Oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What energies can help to keep my Capricorns grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, let's go ahead and see what comes out. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? What energies can help to keep my Capricorns grounded for the week of September 13th through September 19th? What energies can help to keep my Capricorns grounded? Woo! Capricorn, wow. Okay. Let's see what came out. A lot of messages came out for you in this one. Okay, Capricorn? One moment. So first card to come out was nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, know that it's okay to change directions. It's okay to do things differently. Just because you told yourself you're going to do something one way doesn't mean that you always have to do it that way. Now we also have nothing will come out of this situation. So there's something in your life that needs to be released. There's something in your life that needs to be let go because it's no longer serving you and it's no longer working out for you. And I have a feeling that has to do with fears, and it has to do with negative energies. It has to do with anxiety and lack of self-confidence, because we have it's time to release negativity. So there's something in your life that you know is no longer serving you, and it's time for you to begin to work with that and ground that energy so that you can move forward in your life. Now, Spirit also says it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. So do things big, do things differently than you ever have before. Just give of yourself, go for it, dive in deep and be bold and make that first move, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a partnership that you want to create in business, whether it be some sort of grandiose event or some sort of adventure. Just do it, go for it. Because as you move forward, you'll begin to ground your energy and become more stable in what it is you're creating. Now, we also have bring love into the situation. For some of you, definitely this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with a connection between you and another. And there's a need for more love in this situation. And it's time for some of you to make that first move. So whether it be in business or in love, be bold, be big, and go towards your dreams this week. Let nothing hold you back. And those things that are no longer serving you, begin to release them. Because as you hold on to those, you're going to see blocks, you're going to see challenges. So for you to remain grounded this week, you need to ground that negative energy, release it from your body so that you can move forward towards being bold and being confident and making that first move into a new cycle, okay? But now we're going to move forward, Capricorn, and we're going to look at the energies to help keep you more open. So Spirit, what are the energies to help keep my Capricorns open? What energies can help them to be more open? What energies can help keep my Capricorns open? All right. Oof. 1 second. Those cards did fly all the way out. So we do have a couple cards for you here. So we have Show the World the Real You. Now we have a double moon in Aquarius. So you could have heavy Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Now this tells me that there's a need for you to be authentic. There's a need for you to show who you truly are and no longer hide behind anything that is, blocking you or hiding behind any sort of resistance. It's time for you to just be who you are, no matter the circumstances, no matter the judgment. So for you to remain open this week, you need to just reveal your true you. And know that you are going through a time of healing. Things are recovering. Things are getting into a better state. You just have to go with the flow and allow the patience in that so that you may heal. But as you reveal your true self, that healing begins. The healing starts to work. And after that, you're going to realize that the end of a tough cycle is really approaching. So know that if you've been feeling obstacles, know that if you've been feeling challenges, as you begin to work with old energies and begin to release those things that are no longer serving you, you're going to see that the ending of this tough cycle is going to start for you. You're going to see that things are getting smoother, things are getting easier, and things are kind of ironing out for you so that you can have a smoother way of life. So there's a need for you to really work with energy this week, okay? For you to remain open and for you to remain grounded. There's a lot of messages here for you, so you really need to take account of all these messages and really see how they fit in your life. But know that no matter what, you are reaching a better time in your life. Your timeline is shifting. There's a big shift for you here, Capricorn. So really understand and trust in that, because look at, as we end your oracle messages, your moon is the one that came out. So know that you are doing the right things. You're moving in the right direction. It's okay for you to change the way you do things. It's okay for you to release things that are no longer serving you. You don't have to hold on to that negative energy. So just trust in the process and trust what's going on around you and really dive deeper. Dive deeper into the energy so you can understand how to work with it, okay? Because you're definitely ending an old cycle and beginning a new cycle. Wow. All right, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are around you this week, okay, Capricorn? So with the tarot, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also look at how to best invite in those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because as I've said in the past, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? What are the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, Capricorn, quite a few messages came out very quickly for you. So first and foremost, we do have the Death card. So there is an ending so that something new can begin. You are going through a period of transformation. You are becoming someone completely different. You're becoming someone completely new, and you're really understanding how to work with that energy. You're understanding how to make this change, this necessary transition, and you're allowing that energy to flow, and you're going to see as things end, new beginnings begin. There's big changes happening in your life, especially since the first card to fly out is a major arcana, and so is the second. Now, this is Scorpionic energy, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart, or that could be someone in and around your space, but there are big changes and big transitions. We also do have the Wheel of Fortune, so your life is coming to a turning point. Things are changing drastically. There's movement necessary in your life at this point, and good karma is on your side, so the wheels can begin to turn, so that things can begin to happen. Now, we also have the World card. Wow, you have a lot of major arcana right away, Capricorn. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's definitely an end of a cycle. You are releasing an old cycle and beginning a new cycle. Some sort of accomplishment is coming your way. This has been a hard road, I feel. This has been something you've been dealing with for a long time, and it's been quite a difficult situation, but you are learning how to overcome this. You're gaining the guidance and the insight to overcome this situation, and you're reaching that accomplishment. You know, for some of you, you could also be traveling this week. You could be integrating new energies into your life, into your business life, into your relationships, but you're definitely completing a cycle here so that something new can begin. A cycle of happiness, a cycle of harmony, where there's movement forward, where there's action, where you're filled with self-confidence, and you're full of verve, and you're full of energy. I feel like you're definitely waking up to your purpose and your meaning. Look at all the major arcana here. Wow, Capricorn, this is crazy. We have we have 5 major arcana coming out in the positive energies for you this week. So we have determination, we have confidence, we have willpower, we have travel. Once again, for some of you, you could strongly be traveling this week, and that could be very beneficial for you. That could be leading you even closer to your happiness. Now, we also have purpose and meaning and patience. So you have to also be patient with yourself during this period of time, because there are big shifts. There are big changes happening for you. You're really working with your manifestation skills, and there's some sort of new opportunity coming your way because of this. It could also be a new job. You could be traveling to a new job. But I just see that, wow, things are really looking up for you this week, Capricorn. Things are really happening for you, and karma's really on your side. And you just have to really, have the will and be determined to move towards your victory this week, because there's a lot of happiness and a lot of harmony coming your way. Wow. All right, Capricorn. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. Now, with that Temperance, we also do have Sagittarian energy. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you could have a Sagittarius around you. And with that Chariot energy, we do have Cancerian energy. So that could be in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that is also a Cancerian. But let's go ahead and move forward. So, Spirit, what are the negative energies or challenges coming towards Capricorn for the week of September 13th through September 19th? What are the negative energies or challenges coming towards Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, so we do have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So I feel like for some of you who are trying to start a relationship, it's not quite ready yet. It's not quite the time yet. Someone isn't really willing to really give into a situation fully yet, and you need to have patience with that. And because of that, it might cause a little bit of disharmony. It might cause a little bit of happiness, a little bit of disappointment. But I feel here that things are going to work out. Things are going to come out on the upside, but it's not quite ready yet. So you need to not push so hard yet. There's growth that still needs to happen. A lesson still needs to be learned. Now, with this 1111, you need to trust and understand that this is divinely guided. Angelic and, cosmic guidance is all around you on this, and the path is being laid out for you, but it's not meant for you to rush. It's not meant for you to push. You need to be slower with the situation and have that patience, have that temperance about the situation, because with that 4 of Wands, there could also be a breakdown in communication. So it could be this week as you push too hard towards something that you want to create, possibly in a relationship aspect that's not quite ready yet. There might be a breakdown in communication, and there might be a sense of a misunderstanding, which may cause a delay, or it could cause this person to even back off a little bit further, because a change is happening here. There's a transformation happening. So I feel like people are changing and coming closer here. But there's a need for patience with the situation, because it's almost not quite ready yet. There's a time of healing here. There's some healing that has to happen, and some sort of lessons that need to be understood before this can come together. So this week you need to be careful not to push too hard, and know that, cosmic energy is working with you this week, Capricorn, so allow it to just flow the way it's meant to flow. But if you push too hard, there may be some sort of breakdown in communication, so be careful with that. All right? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of all these beautiful, beautiful changes. And we're also going to see how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might my Capricorns best invite in the positive energies? How can my Capricorns best invite in the positive energies for the week of September 13th through September 19th? How can Capricorn best invite in those positive energies? How can my Capricorns best invite in those positive energies? Woo, okay, that's a lot. Wow, okay. Hold on. I wasn't expecting that many messages to come out, but we're going to see what did come out. So we do have the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is about going within, listening to your internal guidance, listening to your soul guidance, really allowing Spirit to light the way for you, withdrawing from old energy so something new can begin, but really truly going deeper below the surface so you can understand how to work with energies and release those fears and release those anxieties, knowing that you have the power within yourself to create your life. Now, we do also have the 3 of Cups, so there's some sort of celebration, some sort of engagement, either between you and another, or between you and friends, or you and family, that's really lifting you up, helping you to lift your vibration, helping you to lift your frequency, and bringing you into a place of happiness, really spending time with people around you that care about you and support you. Now, we do also have the Sun card, so we have success. This is about knowing that you're going to be successful. Now, it did come out kind of sideways, so you might still be feeling a little bit of like sadness because maybe things aren't really moving exactly how fast you'd like them to, but things are happening, things are changing, and you have to trust that you will be successful. Now, we do also have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords, so that speaks of something ending. That speaks of something that's no longer serving you, or there was a lot of heartache, a lot of defeat, a lot of crisis, a lot of backstabbing and betrayals, but because this has already happened, you are now seeing what you need to do to expand yourself, to move away from that, to prepare for a better life, to prepare for a better future. You're using the lessons that you learned in that sadness, in that pain, to move yourself back towards happiness. Now, we do also have the Lover's card and the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you might still be feeling left out in the cold when it comes to a relationship or when it comes to someone that you think is meant for you. But like I said, we go back to here where it's not quite ready yet. It's not quite ready yet, but you have to know that this is worth waiting for. This is worthwhile. So for those of you that are looking for this relationship, know that things are happening, changes are happening, but you need to be patient with the process because healing is going on here. One of you is healing more and more so that they can be ready when this really is time to happen, when this relationship comes to fruition. Now, for those of you dealing with business, or this is more of a career sense, you know, there's an imbalance here with finances, and there's a need for you to take a closer look at the money you have and where you put your money, because you might see and find out that there are areas in your life where that need to be kind of tweaked and kind of need to be fine-tuned, okay, before you can really have this, you know, this transformative energy. All right, but now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And with Gemini, this is Gemini energy with the Lover's card, okay? So you could be dealing with Gemini, and then we also do have Leo energy and Virgo energy. All right, but let's go and move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might the negative energies affect my Capricorns? How might the negative energies affect Capricorn? Okay, we're going to take those. All right, yes. So if you keep pushing forward in some sort of situation, whether business or relationship that's not quite ready yet, you're going to feel that heavy energy on your back. This is going to be burdensome for you. It's going to be stressful for you. You're going to end up getting really stressed out, and it's going to cause a lot of challenges. It's going to cause a lot of disagreements. It's going to cause a lot of fights, because it's like, I see that you want this to happen. Whatever it may be, relationship or job situation, no matter what it is, because I do get both energies here kind of, if you push too hard towards a situation, there's going to end up being fights. There's going to be, you know, arguments, disagreements, challenges, obstacles, and it's going to cause a lot of stress. It's going to cause a lot of stress. But I do see with this wand energy, it's something that you truly desire. But you need to know that this is worth waiting for. So you have to allow the energy to change. You have to allow the energy to shift before something beautiful can begin. Because I see if you push too hard, yeah, you're just going to end up hitting a lot of walls and a lot of obstacles, and there's just going to be some sort of disagreements and fights and challenges. So don't push too hard this week. Really be careful with this energy, because you might get overly stressed about the situation, and you might end up leaving the situation altogether because you just feel that really heavy energy and that heavy burden. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. So, Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits coming in for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. So we do have Emperor Aries energy. This is strong foundations. This is being firm where you stand, firm where you sit, really being able to just be calm and relax and to allow things to come in the way they're meant to come in, not pushing too hard, but knowing that you're going to be successful, knowing that things are going to work out, sitting on that solid foundation. Not being too overly controlling, but just understanding that things are flowing how they're meant to flow. Now, we also do have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So you are meant to invest your time into whatever you're working with, because as you do, you're gaining the energy to really fight for what's meant for you. You're really gaining the energy to fight for what you hold true. But you need to be careful, because there's going to be some conflict and some strife still. Okay, but I see that you need to continue to invest your time in this situation. You're meant to persevere and hold on to your vision this week. So don't let go of what you want, and know that, like this says, the end of a life cycle approaches. You have a lot of transformative energy around you here. Because this also tells me that it's not quite ready. Whatever it is you're doing, it's not quite there yet. It's almost there. It's almost there, Capricorn. You're going to fulfill your dreams. You're going to get everything you want. But you have to be patient with the situation, because if you're not, you're going to continue to hit those obstacles. You're going to continue to hit those obstacles. Okay? So hold on to your vision and persevere through this time. And have patience with yourself. But now we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome these negative challenges. So Spirit, how can my Capricorns best overcome the negative challenges? How can Capricorn best overcome the negative challenges for the week of September 13th through September 19th? How can Capricorn best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so let's see. We did have a flipper in the deck. Wow, there's so many major arcana in your reading today. It's quite fascinating, okay? Because we do have the Judgment card. So there is a rebirth happening here for you. There is some sort of internal guidance coming your way that is helping you to rise back up into your life, to have patience with the situation, and know that things are going to work out for you. Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end so that a new cycle can begin. And I think this was a tough cycle for you. This tough cycle is coming to an end for you. Now, we do also have the Four of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. So that speaks of, protecting yourself. Protecting yourself from these challenges. Protecting yourself from these disagreements by not pushing too hard. And just by standing on your firm ground, knowing that things are going to work out for you. That you don't have to push too hard. Now, we do also have the Four of Swords. So you need to rest. You need to relax, you need to meditate, you need to recontemplate things. And then we also have High Priestess energy. So this speaks of intuition. This speaks of trusting your intuition and listening to your internal soul guidance. This tells me that you're really tapping into strong energy this week, and it's helping to thrust you forward, and you need to trust in your higher power, because not everything has been revealed. Some things are still hidden, and that's why it's not quite time yet. That's why something is not quite ready yet. So you have to shed the old before something new can begin. So really trust in your intuition this week to move away from this pushing too hard and to move away from this heavy stress, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward now, and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact in the energies, positive and negative, for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo! Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Yes, look at that. So we have a heavy, tough cycle ending, and you moving into something more smooth, something easier, this necessary transition into a better time in your life where you have support. This is about having that strength within you to move towards your victory and move towards your happiness. And now we have the Two of Wands. Things are definitely working out for you, okay? There's progress happening in your life, and you're making the proper decisions, and you're moving towards discovering what's meant for you and what's not meant for you, helping you move towards that victory. So really allow patience in this process, and know that big shifts are happening. Big changes in your timeline are happening. And you're being able to move towards happiness. But you have to be patient with the process. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward in your reading. And we're going to pull you out 3 cards from the star seeds as some extra guidance and messages from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. So Spirit, what 3 messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What 3 messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. One more message for Capricorn, please. One more message for Capricorn, please. There we go. All right, so the first card coming out for you is No Limitations. Yes, the sky is the limit for you, Capricorn. It says, you are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Go after your big dreams. Go after your big goals. Now we also have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Yes, there's some sort of celebration happening around you this week. This could be some sort of party, some sort of engagement, some sort of get-together or gathering of friends and family. And it's time for you to just celebrate and know that you're on the right path. Now, we do also have choice, and this is about you making that choice, about you making those decisions here. It says, by staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice. So make the choice about which direction you want to move in. Make the choice to begin dealing with old energy, releasing that so a new cycle can begin. And we also have strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. All right, Capricorn. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Capricorn, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all to be notified of my future videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much, Capricorn, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Capricorn, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.